Throughout the month of November, we have been featuring a different missing persons case every Thursday night as part of our Unsolved series. And tonight we're taking a deeper look into the disappearance of Janay Wiley 4 years ago. Katie Jeffries leads our Unsolved series.
Janay Wiley's family has never stopped searching for her. She went missing in June of 2020 and would be 35 years old today. Her father is pleading for her return or answers about where she could be.
It's just weird. How could you just disappear? Nobody saw nothing.
George Wiley says he will never stop looking for his daughter, Janay.
Every day is a struggle, you know what I mean? And I just want her back home.
The youngest of 11 siblings, Janay was the baby of the family, described as friendly, creative, and a people person. But George says some of those friends weren't the best influences.
But like I said, she got caught up out in the world.
She was last seen alive on June 29th of 2020, celebrating her sister's birthday.
Never had a clue that it would be the last time I would have saw her.
George says he spoke to her on the phone the next day, and she said she was over on Wright Avenue, just off of St. Augustine Road. But she called him from a number he didn't recognize.
The phone she was using, when she got ready to get off the phone, she said, well, I got to get off the phone because the lady want her phone. And the lady asked her about her phone. I guess she said, yes, ma'am. That's why I knew it had to be an older lady that she respect like that. And that's the last time I heard from her.
After a week of not hearing from Janay, George Wiley reported his daughter as missing to the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Detective Janetta Buxton began working the case. She says they began searching the areas Janay was known to frequent, like Moncrief and Myrtle Avenues.
We flooded the area. Myself, patrol, along with the missing person unit. We used all of our resources. We spared none, such as the K9, the air unit, recruits. We even brought out the command bus on numerous occasions.
They also spoke with those who knew Janay Wiley.
I did not hear any negativity about her. I did not hear that someone was looking for her in a criminal manner. I did not hear that she had an altercation with anyone. Again, that's what made this case so hard.
It remains unknown whose phone Janay used to call her father from for the last time. But George says he is certain, no matter where she is, she would have called if she was okay.
If she was able to communicate, use anybody's phone, she would have called me or her mom. So.
Sadly, Janay's mother passed away last year, but George Wiley and other members of Janay's family will continue to press for answers. Detective Buxton says someone out there knows where Janay is, and it's time they step up and help.
You know, you have to get beyond yourself. No matter what a person does, you do not have a right, to cause harm to anyone or withhold information that can assist with bringing that person home. It's time for her to come home. It's time for us to bring closure to the family. Let's bring Janay home.
If you know anything about the disappearance of Janay Wiley, contact the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office or Crime Stoppers. Katie Jeffries, First Coast News, on your side.